What's up? We're playing the Saints next. Let's get the Saints going here. Let's get the Saints game going. As I'm saying, I don't think the Saints are not that great. So, we should be able to handle them fine.
And we'll see the Buccaneers. Rookie quarterback. He's the top dog in the league this season, ranking first in passing yards. It's the Buccaneers and the Saints.
Entering /Super Sim screen Super Sim. You have two options. Continue playing is selected. And normal is selected. Entering Super Sim screen.
Then they go for it. Alright, this is the final game, guys, of the season.
Second round pick back in April's draft. And he just continues to throw touchdown pass after touchdown pass, leading the league here down the final stretch of the year. Guys will say that the numbers and the rankings, they don't matter to him very much. I don't know how much I actually believe that. Sure, he's team first, but I think everyone would like to see him finish number one, including himself. They just do get the playoff as he'll look to throw. This ball complete to Trey Palmer. And he's going to get 7 out of this before being taken down at the 27.
You have 15 options. Inside zone WK is selected.
In motion goes the tight end. 2nd and 3. And that nearly an interception here on his opening drive, but he gets a reprieve.
Looks like they're going to get stopped here because there's no way I'm getting anywhere.
Empty and this trail is selected.
Out of the gun, they'll look to throw. And the throw there going to be incomplete.
Entering drive summary screen.
And he was open, and I don't know, and that's way messed up right there. That was just the first drive. That was just a bad drive that we had. That was a bad start. But I don't think we're going anywhere that much. Unless things get down the field, and looks like they're doing pretty good. And it looks like they did a field goal. Okay, alright, okay. Don't worry, everyone. Don't worry, everyone. We may be down. We may not be able to score, but at least it's only a 3-point game.
They'll come out throwing here on first down. Throw left side complete. That's Palmer. And he slips up past the 45 before being tackled. They went 3 and out on their first drive. Things already looking better here at 1st and 10. Yeah, that's a nice pickup there, especially when it comes up to
Entering play call, coach suggestions. There are 9 categories. You have 15 options.
And that's a nice throw for their first down of the game. Back to throw now on first down. That's again complete to Palmer. And he's brought down. So in Saints territory now, here's 1st and 10 at the 41.
Oh, that was good.
A first carry for Rashad White. That's right.
Score, baby. And Tampa Bay answers. Tampa Bay's back in the game and took the lead. And it's like, alright guys, Tampa Bay has took the lead and got back in the game.
Just so explosive. They lead the league in scoring, and another example of just how good they are right there on that play. Yeah, we often oversee
See, Saints is back. Let's see what the Saints will do, guys. I want my team to win, but I like to see how well the Saints how the Saints answer back or not.
Entering /Super Sim. Entering Super Sim screen.
looks like they're gonna answer back. And they did a field goal. It looks like Saints Saints did an all field goal, so you got 2 field goals out of that. I thought it was gonna be 10-7, guys, but it looks like the Saints did a field goal instead because they got stopped at the end. They were coming down the field all the way to the end, and they did a field goal.
They'll try and start this drive in the air. Oh, he was hit as he threw it there, and that one winds up
man. I did get enough points out. I threw the ball just the right timing and I got hit afterwards.
And it was the visiting Bucs who came away victorious, so they'll look to claim the season series with a win here in Tampa. In motion, left Shepard. And 2nd and 10, he'll look to throw again. Over the middle, complete. It's Palmer. That'll leave him with a 3rd and 2 coming up. They got 8 yards there. They'll come to the line, needing only 2 yards to gain the first here. On 3rd and short, they'll try and pick it up through the air. Eluding the pressure right. And it'll be incomplete.
Dang. I thought that if I would get close enough, I would be able to throw it to one of my guys so they can score a touchdown. But I guess not. I guess when they threw the ball, they didn't catch it the way I hoped that they would. We're ahead by 1 point, and looks like the Saints are not doing too bad. But they're going down the field pretty easily. And it looks like they got another field goal. So it looks like they got 3 field goals so far, guys. We're down by 2 points. I'm not worried about it. Saints may be ahead by 2 points, but that doesn't mean anything. If they do field goals at time, then they're not gonna win.
They'll come out throwing here to start the drive.
And that did not go as I wanted. I wanted to run to that opening and slide. Just enough to get the yards I need here.
They'll send a receiver in motion to the left. 2nd and 14. And he's going to get a good gain of 9 here up to the 34. They are in need of 6 yards here if they hope to move the chains. On 3rd down, he'll drop to throw.
And that did not go what I wanted. I wanted to go through the hole that was opening, and the Saints were ready. It looks like Saints defense was ready for that. Dang. I thought that strategy would work, but apparently, as always, Saints defense was ready for that. And it looks like they stopped them. And we're in the 3rd quarter. Okay, I'm shocked that we're in the 3rd quarter, guys.
We got a tight one and set up to be a very entertaining second half. And it's one no partner in the NFL. There's trailing and there's trailing, right? Sometimes you're discouraged by how much you're down, but in this case, this is a tight ball game, so there's a sense of optimism here. I think they went into half and looked at their play sheet and said, these are the
Dang, come on. Okay, we got it. They didn't get the ball spot that time. And that did not go well. Saints defense is really making sure that Saints defense is giving us a hard time here.
They're going to look to throw. Open man, it's Palmer. And this is going to be another 1st down as the tackle's made at the Saints 37. Pick up there at 22. So in Saints territory now. Here's 1st and 10 at the 37-yard line. And they'll send the tight end in motion left. 1st down, here's White. Shreds the tackle. Oh, he's got a little daylight. And he's going to be out down inside the 20 at the 15. 2 Two chunk plays in a row. The last one was over 20 yards, and so is this one. A lot of running backs, a little bit of a disadvantage when you start talking MVP. Might not be the case this year. You think he's got a shot, don't you?
I do. I think he's got more than a shot. But what he's going to need here down the stretch this late in the season, he needs that big closing game. That game that won't.
Touchdown, baby. We're back in the lead. We're back in the lead, guys. We were struggling in the first half, guys. We were just struggling. We were getting points, but it was basically the Saints doing the field goals, holding us down here. So it looks like we got the lead here.
Entering super sim screen.
Looks like it's a 5-point game. And they're not going anywhere. I gotta find a way to get to see the quest guys and get it fit and get that and get higher than that, because I need to figure a way to get that high. Get that fixed, because the one completed.
People would call this almost a pedestrian game, kind of a bus driver game, but that's just really wrong. Being a bus driver is a good thing if you're running a football team, because that means you're in control and you're taking your team to the right places.
Yeah, he's been pretty solid. Throw left side is complete on the target.
Wow, that was a big catch.
They'll get 20 and a first down.
Gardner,
Yeah, I think that we should look at.
Challenge play is selected. Call timeout is selected. Entering
Back
play
in this
call.
one.
Coach suggests. Entering superstar screen. You have 7 options. Stats.
Okay,
Entering play
guess
call.
not.
Coach suggestions.
Yeah, he's been
There are 9
spectacular.
categories.
He's just
You
saying,
have
hey,
15
I was all state, I'm gonna get rain out
Inside
here.
zone is selected.
On first down, he'll drop to throw. And the Saints pressure gets him. Brought down for a sack. Now it's 2nd and 10. He'll drop to throw. Escapes the sack. Flush to his right. It's just a gain of a couple there on the scramble, and now it's 3rd down.
Partner just a second earlier, and they might have had him because they certainly thought they were going to close in and drop him behind the line of scrimmage, but he had just enough time to dodge the pressure, and he ends up getting yardage before being stopped.
Under pressure, and down he goes.
That did not want to go as far as I wanted. Seems it looks like some defense just messed up everything. I wanted to pass, but I know that it wasn't going to always get caught. Wait, I hope it would.
Entering super sim screen.
And we shut them down. So it looks like we're winning so far by 5 points. We're winning by 5 points, and it's not that, and the score is not that high. I'm really shocked it's not. I'm really surprised that the score is not higher than between it's under 15 points. Yeah, I'm very surprised that the score is under 15 points.
Here's 2nd and 10.
You have 15 options. RPA red and TN stick is selected.
They'll drop to throw. And he's unable to hold on to that defensively. A potential game changer, but it falls incomplete.
You have 15 options. MT and Patterson is selected.
They'll look to throw here. That's taken in by Palmer. And he'll work it across midfield inside the 45. They have certainly looked his way in this 3rd quarter. Another catch, and it's good for a first down.
And it's a real luxury when you have a guy who can turn a short throw into a solid gain at any moment. Once he caught that ball, he ID'd where the open grass was and got there in a hurry to pick up a new set of downs for his offense.
They run the draw play. This is White. Brought down by Willie Gay.
And that's exactly what you want on a first down run. Pick up 5 yards, bring up 2nd and 5. The defensive line, though, they've got to figure out a way to out leverage the guys up front because the offensive line is winning at the point of attack.
Touchdown, baby. It's 21. That's a touchdown right there, guys. It's 21-9. Let's just see what the Saints do next. I know, and I know for a fact that the Saints are not going to win this game, guys. They're not going to beat the Buccaneers. But I know for a fact that we'll have to see if they can score, if they can respond back. If they respond back, then it will be the Buccaneers winning under 10 points, which that'll be really tight and very surprising. We beat the Cowboys by 4, so we gotta be careful. Looks like the Saints got stopped again. And the Saints got shut down again. And then let's focus up to us trying to keep the score going.
There are 9 categories. You have 15 options. Inside zone split is selected.
They'll look to throw here on first down. And that will be incomplete.
That throw was a good throw, but that throw was that's definitely messed up. That's a messed up play. Do it, they didn't catch it.
Never gave up, converged on his man, and broke the play up. They'll get him to the ground at the 20 following a pickup of 4. That second down play call was not to pick up the first down. It was to accomplish what they did to get him into a manageable third down because they had incompletion on first down, so they were behind the sticks, so to speak. They needed to make up some ground, and they did. Third down at 6. From the shotgun, he'll look to throw.
And there was no one open. I had nowhere to go. There was no one open and no one blocking. They didn't block. They weren't blocking, and there was no one open. It was pretty obvious there was no one open. There was no way we could. There was no way we could. That play. There was no way. Oh, they did score.
The home team's offense and their quarterback.
So looks like the Saints did answer back. And it looks like 17, 18, 19, 21. It's back to a 5-point game. Like I said before, it's gonna be the score's gonna be under 10 points. So hopefully what we can do is get a touchdown or field goal for this drive.
Back to throw. Over the middle, he finds Godwin complete. And he's brought down at the 34.
The only thing we can do is
Line of scrimmage to 24. This is 2nd and 6. Now before the second down play, we'll get whistles and a timeout. It's just their first, so 2 remaining as they burn one here in this third quarter.
Coach suggestions. There are 9
From the
categories.
30-40-yard line, here's 2nd and 6.
Inside zone is selected.
He'll look to throw.
that's a touchdown right there. That play is a touchdown. It's 28-16 now. That's a touchdown, guys. As soon as I threw that ball, I knew for a fact that was going to be a touchdown. It's 28-16 now.
Buccaneers get another third quarter touchdown to add on to that lead.
And remember, partner, that's a rookie quarterback back there. Apparently, he's getting the hang of this NFL thing pretty quickly.
And 3 touchdowns.
Entering /Super Sim screen Super Sim. You have 2 options. Continue playing is selected.
Alright, guys. We're back to a 12-point game here.
Entering Super Sim screen.
So it's now a 12-point game.
This offense headed back out, capped of course by their
good so far.
quarterback.
Saints will stop for now, but doesn't mean they can still score again. So we just have to be careful. We just have to keep on the lookout. Because if Saints score again, it'll be back up to a 5. If Saints score, it'll be back under 10 points. On the 10-point game. So.
And he'll take this one up over the 20 to the 21-yard line. Now we're going to get a timeout. Appears we've got an injured Buccaneer. Now this is just the last thing you want to see in the final week of the regular season.
Entering
I hope he's okay. We'll step aside and be right back.
categories. You have
From the
15
21,
options.
here's the second
Enter
down
Y
and
is
4.
selected.
I mean, we're ahead by 12
They'll look
points.
to throw. Can't get away, and he's taken
Entering
down.
play call.
Multiple
Coach
defenders
suggestions.
get to
There
him
are
there,
9
and that is the
categories. You
6th
have
time
15
he's been
options.
sacked in this
Corner strike
ballgame.
is selected.
Now back to throw. Rolling to his left. And he'll be forced to dive forward just to get back to the
Entering
line of
drive summary
scrimmage.
screen.
So no sack, he gets back to the line of scrimmage, but
I'm
it'll still
trying to-
bring up a 4th down.
Okay,
Entering
that drive was
slash
definitely
super sim screen. Entering
a
super sim
messed up
screen.
play. I know for a fact that we may be hit by 12, but at least that way
Back now
it
comes
won't be as bad. So I was looking to see if you get a field goal.
Still time here in this 4th quarter, but maybe you start thinking about playing keep away.
Alright, it's a 9-point game. It's a 9-point game now. Looks like it's a 9-point game. From the way it looks at it.
First downs, they can't touch the ball.
Alright, Saints on. The only thing Saints need right now, guys, is a touchdown. They shut us down. If they stop us, so all Saints need is to stop the Buccaneers and get a touchdown. They do that, they'll be able to be down by 1 and 2 points. So if the Saints stop us, then it's going to end up being under a 5-point game.
In Saints territory now. Here's 1st and 10 at the 38. They'll set up a throw. The improv on the scramble there gets him 6, and it'll be 2nd down.
Coach suggestions. There are 9 categories. You have 15 options.
They defer to White out of the shotgun, and only able to get 2 here. Stopped at the 30.
Entering
Brandon, I've got to think this
coach
offensive line has got some smiles on its faces, and I know it sounds crazy, but they practiced for this back in training camp. They knew they'd be in situations where it'd be extra defenders in the box coming after them, trying to keep them from locking down a game. Right now, they want to show the world they're up to the challenge.
There are 9 categories. You have 15 options. HB stretch is selected.
They keep it on the ground. White again. And it's into the end zone for a Tampa Bay touchdown.
Oh yeah. Oh, okay. Yeah. All right. Well, all right. It looks like Tampa Bay scored, guys. And it looks like 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16. It is now back. So well, it looks like it's a 16-point game, guys. So right now we're winning by 2 touchdowns.
Because they really needed to come up with a stop there, and even if it was just to hold them to a field goal. Now they need to find the lucky horseshoe because they got to get an onside kick, and we've seen nowadays those are incredibly difficult to come by. And not to mention they got to get the touchdown and a 2-point conversion
Entering drive
first.
summary screen. Entering slash super sim screen super sim. You have 2 options. Continue playing is selected. Entering super sim screen.
It's actually a 15-point game.
The Bucs
Entering
ready to
base
take
model
over
screen.
once
You have 4
again.
options.
This
At
drive here beginning
1,500
probably with
passing
their
yards
most
is selected. Entering play call. Coach suggestions. There are 9 categories.
I gotta
You
shut
have
that
15
voice
options.
off.
HB WAN
And
is
I don't think I
selected.
know how because it's
They'll
not
bring
going
a
to.
tight end in motion
The
right.
game's not going to show me.
They'll come out throwing here on 1st down. Looking for Godwin, and he's got him complete. And give him 6 yards here as he's stopped
Entering
near
play
the
call.
35 at the
Coach
34.
suggestions. There are 9
And from the
categories.
34,
You have
here's
15
2nd and 4.
options. Inside zone is selected.
The play action fake. They'll look to throw. Escaping the pressure right. And he's unable to hold on to that defensively. A potential game changer, but it
Entering
falls
play call.
incomplete.
Coach
Well, the
suggestions.
connection
There
they've
are
had has
9
been excellent
categories.
today,
You
but
have
not on that
15
snap.
options.
I think he was asking just a little too much as he extended that play, hoping for one more completion with it. Flush down right. And that will be incomplete as well.
That's messed. That's
Has to be a little bit of
Entering
I was trying to get enough. I was trying to do my run so I could be able to throw to anyone that's open. Because there was no one open. Alright guys, there was no one open on that.
Entering Super Sim screen.
I'm ahead by 15 points at least. Alright, it's now a 1-point game.
Now they are really in the driver's seat here, enjoying this lead late in the fourth quarter. The defense does have all 3 timeouts, but at this point...
Entering play call, coach counter Y. AHP inside zone. Gun plan, there are 9 categories, blitz counter is selected. Player formation, there are 9 categories, stick, there are 5 categories, you have 17 options, stick spacing is selected.
That one looks like he'll throw here. It's a short one here, complete to his tight end.
Entering play call.
The Saints going to call the first of their timeouts as they'll talk things over prior to this upcoming second down play. Now another timeout called for by the offense as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next.
There are 5 categories. You have 17 options. Stick spacing is selected.
They'll set up to throw. The pass is caught by King Naughton. Now we'll get a quick timeout called by New Orleans, number 2, as it comes with 1:15 left to go in the second half.
Concept, there are 9 categories. Flood, there are 13 categories. You have 8. Coach, player, formation, there are 9 categories. There are 9. Hail Mary, you have 3 options. Hail Mary is selected.
2 yards still to go, third down now. They'll look to throw.
Touchdown, baby.
Touchdown, Tampa Bay.
And Tampa Bay has won the game, guys.
38 yards. And the Buccaneers have pretty well put it away here in the fourth quarter.
Tampa Bay has won the game, guys.
Yet another touchdown.
It's going to be 44 to 26. That's game right there, guys. We got the win.
Entering /Super Sim.
We got the win. That's definitely a win. And we won the game, guys. We got that win. It's pretty obvious.
Fun to watch these offenses. They were really clicking. It seemed like everything that they dialed up worked.
Yeah, it certainly was fun to watch from our perspective. I'd like to be those defensive coaches, though. That wasn't a blast for them at all. And let's face it, they all game plan, they all scout, they all think they're prepared. But executing and stopping teams, that's another matter entirely.
So for the Bucs,
you have 2 options. Position is selected. You have 3 options. Entering. You've leveled up pop-up. Do you want to play yourself? Entering weekly. Entering Superstar League Hub screen home. You play off quests. You advance meet is selected. Superstar.
We're off on this one, so we're off on this one, so we're gonna go right to the next. We're off for the wild card, guys. So just enjoy this last ending part of this.
weekly. Entering Superstar League Cup screen home. Advance week is selected. Superstar. Person with new playoff bracket is entering option lock pop-up complete all of it. Teammate wants to chat is selected.
Okay, let's do the quest. Let's do the quick. Let's do one more thing before we do anything. So what's what we're gonna be playing? Eagles. Eagles. Okay. Well, we'll just have to see. We're gonna go and look at the bracket next, guys. See what heads. See what is going on with that.
Entering weeklies. Entering Superstar League hub screen home. View playoff bracket is selected.
Eagles. So.
5 p.m.
So it looks like that we're gonna be playing Eagles instead of Cowboys, and it looks like Cowboys are gonna be playing yeah.
Sun 6:40 p.m.
Okay, so the way it looks like it right now, it looks like that the Cowboys will be playing the Vikings, and it looks like that Dolphins are out and Baltimore took the number one spot. So it looks like that. It looks like so. As far as I know, guys, it looks like that I'm going to be playing. So when we get to the Super Bowl, we're probably going to be playing against the Chiefs or Baltimore. Now, either Baltimore or Chiefs. So we'll just have to see what happens. If we play the Chiefs in the Super Bowl, then we need to beat the living crap out of them because we cannot let them win. We cannot let the Chiefs win the Super Bowl. So let's hope that hope that Baltimore can beat the Chiefs if they win their game. If the Chiefs beat the Texans, guys, and Baltimore wins their game, and Baltimore loses against the Chiefs, then that's gonna be very bad because it's gonna because because we because if the Buccaneers go against them, it's gonna be one heck of a game. So we're gonna need all the help we need.
Entering weekly. Entering West. Game day.
Alright, guys. What's what division rounds next for the playoffs? Next video. Alright, guys. The next video is gonna be the playoff. The next 3 games are gonna be the playoffs, division, national championship, and Super Bowl. See you guys later. Next week, videos are the playoffs.